Hey, you're watching Fat Man, you dingus. Whatever he said.
It's your boy, Fat Man. Welcome back to the channel once again. A lot of videos have been coming out with me wearing the same thing. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I'm playing God of War, so I'm gonna edit as most of these as possible because why the fuck not? So Twitch is crazy. You wanna know why? Because of this.
I feel
What is this meta?
and also like anxious today. You know what I mean? Titan, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you. I just want to relax today, so I don't really have any like sub goals or anything.
Did you see it? I seen it. I seen it. Jiggly biggly. And I went to Twitch to see it myself and they weren't lying. Also, she's been banned, so crazy. But let's check this out. Links in the comments below to the amazing YouTuber right here. Let me see, who's this dude? Bro right here has been blowing up. He's right here. Man's amazing. I love it has a picture of Toad. Is that a picture of Toad? I don't know. Mushroom, actually.
Twitch is absolutely doomed. At this point, it's not really a gaming website anymore. It's pretty much become an adult website where these content creators are pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable and pretty much never getting punished for it. If they will, they'll just get banned for like 3 days or something and then come back with like an even bigger following. And what makes it so bad is that there's actually underage kids watching this stuff. Here we have a tweet. What is going on at Twitch?
What is this meta?
Okay, I don't think I can actually show this. You'll probably just see her face, but essentially, oh my. Essentially, she's completely topless here. There's not a shred of clothing visible other than the, I don't know, the necklace maybe. Yeah, so essentially this woman is being naked on twitch.tv, which is insane because this website. Bro,
I didn't have to show it. Oh my God, I hope YouTube doesn't like fucking ban me or something. But she wilded out here. She didn't really, nothing was shown, but you know it's female chest. But she kind of looks more like a brawl like a guy. Like she's very muscular, masculine. She's got a powerful jawline. She's got broad shoulders. She looks, you know, she might not have a big rack, but when I seen it, I was like, ooh. But you can't really see the nipples. She just kind of, they swing. They swing though, and she ain't swinging them like hard. She's, you know, doing that little fucking dance. Crazy.
It's for gaming. That's the intended purpose, for gamers to live stream to their audiences. Like, if you want to do this stuff, you should be going to other platforms that are specifically made for that. Sensitive society. Name? Okay, bro. Something. At this point, I'm finally start oiling up my ass cheeks and make them clap on stream. This girl's mom, by the way. Why are you doing this? Please come home. Your father and I are heartbroken. Going to start swinging my peen around with the sock on and call it content. At this point, if they banned that, it would be double standards, honestly. We have lost the impact of shame on our society, man. Now, pretty much everybody is just calling Twitch out on their BS and finding new ways to prove their hypocrisy, right? The absolute funniest way to test their TOS is to just replay what they allow, but add a naked VTuber on it and see which gets banned first. Now, the funniest thing about these situations is the person actually doing the content doesn't get banned, but some other streamer reacting to their content will actually get banned, which is weird. Absolutely absurd, right? We all know that Twitch staff and Twitch moderators are just absolute pathetic members of society who will just simp for their favorite streamer all the time and just ban anyone who criticizes them, right? Seanhead says, why doesn't Twitch just make a new 18+ site? They do this on Twitch because the market is already saturated on actual corn cam sites. They won't stand out. They can find a larger, younger audience on Twitch. What I'm trying to say is that these hoes should be banned. And honestly, at this point, I'm done being charitable to these people, right? You know, everybody's like, oh no, you should be allowed to do this or whatever. But the thing is, they are specifically targeting younger viewers. The only reason to stream on Twitch is to get the 13-year-old boys watching, right? Which is actually just degenerate.
I really do think it's different because Twitch is a gaming website. At the end of the day, they're going to get their audience. They're going to get the people that they want in their audience. Ooh, my hair looks kind of crazy in the shadow. But they're going to get the audience that they want. And other people to get attention that just aren't good at games, they're going to what? They're going to get the attention that is obvious to them. Show off what they got. Controversy, sexiness, it's what kids want. Listen, video games have been infused with sexiness for years. what's the difference of her doing this? It's more degenerate and blatant. And it's blatantly crazy because she's doing nothing but just playing the game, and people sub, she shakes around. Crazy, but it's true.
It's degenerate stuff because you're a grown adult woman. You know who your audience is. You know who's typing. Not all of them are like full-grown 40-year-old.
And true, this was on the Twitch page. Let's actually go on the Twitch page and see what's on there for a second. Right here, a shirtless girl.
I sleep in a silk bonnet, okay? My hair is not frizzy.
She's topless in her underwear. Are you kidding me?
Party tactics. Oh.
We're gonna stop this. She's topless, shirtless, sitting here, typing. There's hundreds of people in her chat.
Someone's a barbarian, someone's a...
So is this right? No.
It's a fresh looking one.
But it's there. What's she doing here? Girl sitting here with the camera angled at her titties. This is something else. You would call this a titty streamer. Obviously, titty streamer.
I played Ori. I played it a lot, actually. That's why we're so far in the game.
And you can't say she's not a titty streamer? Fine. Some people will say, she's not a titty streamer. Cool, what's her videos?
It's good to play right now.
She got no videos.
I don't remember any of it.
She don't upload no videos. So let's get the fuck out of here. Girl sitting on the floor. Titties out. Well, not titties out.
I do it once in a while, but I can't do it for like...
Wrapping gifts, kind of thick thighs out. Yep. Oh, but that's not wrong. Nothing wrong with that. That's not Twitch meta. Okay, cool. What's next? Boy, if you ain't telling me, boy, she is oiled. She is oiled the fuck up with her titties sticking right out. Oiled up. Cleavage pointing the fuck out. And people wonder why there was a chick out there swinging her tits. I don't care if you're playing games, but this is dead ass. Like, yeah, she's playing video games. But she has half the views because she's playing games and not doing slutty, sexy things. She has half the fucking views. And her chat is dead, kind of, right? So that's what she's doing. 100%. This right here is basically e-girl thottery. Cleavage tight, wearing tight something, cat in the background, pink, a lot of makeup on. This is 18 plus. This is a lot of fucking title. Has half the viewers because the other girls are at least doing something. At least doing something. And this is Twitch's meta. All of this right here. Who's this? Somebody playing the game?
Ooh. Nice.
He's actually playing the fucking game. He's actually playing the fucking game. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll around. Alright, yeah, there you go. That's their meta. That's on the front of their page. If I find anything else, I'm gonna be like, oh look, is she showing tits? No, she's not showing any tits. I think that's just a clip from her last stream. So there you go. Twitch's meta is right. And if people don't believe, oh look, a girl laying down doing nothing. A bunch of chicks sitting there eating food in a hotel, I believe.
But I just knew I was
This is just
so much pain.
This is like lazy streaming to me. If anybody can just lazy fucking stream, I might as well just start lazy fucking streaming because this is bull to the shite. What is this? What is he watching? I'm not late you or I don't know. There's the same chick again. Bro, how can you not? Just 1 second. Eligible content. There you go. At least with videos like this, like these are clips, they can be stopped. All right, those are clips. But at the end of the day, that's content that's on Twitch. Let's go back to our main video. Now, I just showed you a couple of clips that are on Twitch. A couple of chicks that are doing whatever they gotta do on Twitch. And personally, it is what it is. Is Twitch stopping them? No. Is there a black girl oiling up her titties to make it look like that so she can get attention? Yes, the fuck she is.
old men in there. Majority of them are actually kids, which just makes this whole situation 100 times worse. Optimus over here saying, that's it, I'm going live on Twitch today and showing my flippin' ball sack on webcam, and there ain't shit they can do to stop me. At this point, as I said, it's gonna be double standards if you try to stop a male from doing this, because obviously they're not actually gonna do it, they're just memeing about it. But Jesus Christ, man, where's...
Nah, see, I would do it. I would buy a prosthetic, like prosthetic dick and balls, like shorts, and put it on over like my regular area, and then just like put a sock over it with the balls hanging, like with the balls tucked in the pants, or like a nut out, and just be doing that to the camera. And what's Twitch gonna do?
Where's the fairness? Where's the equality? Where's the standards here? As I said, society degenerate. A lot of people have been commenting like, this guy just calls everybody degenerate, but what else do you call this, buddy? This is degeneracy, bro. Now, obviously, some of the other female Twitch streamers are always going to be defending this type of stuff because they kind of do the same thing to a lesser extent. They just have their like chest.
Brace yourself. The incels about to lose their minds and act like women are ruining Twitch for the 1,000th time. Shut the fuck up. I hate when you say incels. Women like this is always going to say incel. Incel means involuntary celibate. All right? Chill out. All right? They're someone like me who's going to complain about it. Someone who's had an actual relationship, someone who goes outside, someone who lives his life is going to say, y'all bugging. Y'all doing the most.
Like hanging out or whatever. They're obviously not gone full degenerate, but you know, they're essentially doing the same thing. We got Casey Tron always with the wrong opinion. Brace yourselves. The incels about to lose their minds and act like women are ruining Twitch for the 10 for blah, blah, blah time, as if like this is a good tweet at all. Twitch is not for children. If you think this woman's main demographic is children, you're a moron. It is children. You're in complete denial. How do you know she isn't covering her?
There are a lot of kids on Twitch. Like, there are. And if they go searching for something and the algorithm pushes it, they're going to click on it. There are. Kai Cenat has a lot of kids in his chat. AMP, a lot of kids. A lot of people have a lot of kids in their chat. You know, you just don't know.
Nips with something. I mean, what kind of a question is that? It's not in the frame. Everything in the frame is completely naked. Are you stupid? I remember I made a portion of the video on how dumb Crazy Tron is, and somebody commented, oh, well, it's obvious she's parody. This isn't parody. This woman is just that dumb, dude. Holy shit. The purr clutching every time something like this happens is ridiculous and tiresome. And I remember I made that comment back then. I was like, this woman will defend any woman, no matter the situation, okay? She could bomba like the entire planet and she'll still defend her, right? And I was right. P.S. I know many of you don't leave the house, but if this offends you, I strongly advise you join some sort of Amish community and cut yourself off from mod.
Yo, listen, it's not about it being offensive. It's about it not it's a certain place and time. 100%. So, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
In society. Yes, softcore PP should be allowed on Twitch where the minimum age is 13 to view. Makes sense. Now, obviously, people are just asking normal questions here. Is this sort of content allowed on Twitch, though? Personally, I feel like it's a bit more for adults, but seeing as Twitch is full of gaming content and lots of underage people use Twitch, I feel like this sort of content is not good for younger people. And to claim that underage people don't use Twitch is dumb because Twitch's site is 13 plus, not 18 plus, right? So that's a whole 5 years in there, which makes up like 90% of the demographic on every social media platform. If we're using this mindset, pretty much everything should be curved for kids because they dominate every social media platform. YouTube is for kids, TikTok is for kids, Twitter is for kids. What's left for adults? Not everything needs to be tailored for children.
Yes, that is true, but everything also has its designated category. YouTube has a kids category. TikTok has a kids category and age restriction on who can use it as a child. You have to be a certain age to use TikTok, but parents let their kids have phones so early and never stop their kids from and never monetize or actually pay attention, not monetize, and never actually pay attention and monitor their kids. So let's be honest with ourselves. Yes, Twitter is not suitable for kids either unless you're a certain age to get on Twitter. We're not gonna fucking play the double standard of children are all over, can nothing be for adults. Everything technically is already adult oriented in some certain way. There's being very clean as an adult and there's being very raunchy as an adult. Not everything can be very raunchy. Also, everything has to be very clean. Not everything can be super, super raunchy because it just doesn't have any more substance after that. Let it make sense that, yes, the internet is for both adults and children. You stupid idiot.
Well, there are specific sites for this though. Like, if you want to do this content and not be a predatory piece of shit, please do it on different websites where you can be 100%
She could do it on Kick. She could do it on Kick or Pornhub. Fuck you mean.
Sure that there are adults watching. This is just disgusting behavior, man. Brace yourselves, Casey Tron about to defend someone only because they're a woman and justify whatever they're doing, even if it's morally wrong. The only content that Twitch will make it provide, and you guys get mad that I call you incel. Okay, listen, normally I wouldn't support that comment, but Jesus Christ, at this point, goddamn, you're making all the other women who are legitimately streaming just look bad. They probably hate you type of creators, honestly. You think like women are a monolith and they're just gonna support this type of shit, but all of the like non-degenerate people are really mad at you, making it worse for everybody. What concerns me is that this teaches young teenage boys to objectify women. Dismissing this as merely incels complaining without serious consideration could contribute to creating a generation of men and women unable to have healthy relationships with each other.
Which is a true fact. Men will look at this as a way to degenerate, boys at some point be like, oh, girls do this on the internet, so I can objectify any woman. And in reality, objectifying and using or any way of a woman is fucked up. And some people don't understand the difference of that and how to have a relationship with a woman. They think the internet will give them that platonic feeling, which is not true. And then if you reverse it and vamp it over here, it just is what it is. There's a lot of things happening on Twitch and a lot of things happening on the internet. And don't get me wrong, coming from me, an honest motherfucker, to see it from this side is very understanding, because if you're on that side, you gotta see it from my angle too. I can see it from hers, like, hey, listen, this is not a kid's thing. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't be doing this on a gaming platform in the first place. You're trying to get notoriety and get noticed, but come the fuck on.
90% of the push. This is like talking to a wall, man. Holy shit. Now here we got yet another female streamer just defending this type of shit, but you know, they're a bit degenerate, so it's kind of expected. Denims TV here. Do straight men even like women? Implying that we should all just be okay with naked.
It's not about straight men liking women, nigga. It's about what can be allowed on the platform. What is respectable on your platform? What do advertisers want? Even if she's not the biggest draw in. Why are you going to put yourself on the platform like this just to prove a point? Make a message, give a message, piss people off. Why do this in the first place, right? She could just be like trolling and did this for fun, but she did this twice.
Naked women on Twitch and just having like teenage boys look at all this stuff. Like, you're such an idiot, man. It's wild that I don't know if this is leftist or whatever, but will horseshoe their way into questioning men's straightness because they're not instantly objectifying any naked woman they see. Also, it's not unreasonable to be worried about the softcore PP that's on Twitch.
I'm like, listen, this is hardcore. She's butt naked, soaking wet, shaking her shit when people subscribe to her. She knows what she's doing, and she's doing it on purpose. That's the part that people need to really understand. She's doing it on purpose.
Kids go on there. Exactly. It's a completely different argument here. It's not about straight men being mad looking at a woman, okay? There's sites for that, as I said. Somebody pulled out my signature card and, you know, I had to respond to this. Society, your value as a woman is partially based on how attractive you are. Makes money from people finding her attractive. Oh god, this is an example of societal collapse. Way to completely ignore the issue entirely. Like, I don't know what level of mental gymnastics people have to do to justify this absolutely just horrid behavior. Like, you just have to ignore everything. Like, just because the value of a woman is partially based, you literally said partially, is not entirely based, doesn't mean every woman has to succumb to this, dude. Holy shit.
Yes, women do have a lot of value. Us as men have value as well. But we also, you don't want to push yourself in an objective way. Objectively not understanding how your value is as an individual, as an adult, as a man, as a woman. You want to have some type of say in what you do with your body, what you can't do with your body, and what you should not do, and the attention that you should grab from it. Don't grab so much attention from something. It just doesn't make any sense. But here we go.
I don't think you have to be a trad prude to admit that this is freaking weird and predatory for P-stars to make adult content on a platform primarily used by minors in order to get them hooked and spend money on hardcore PP. Like, it's...
I don't know if she's trying to get them hooked and spend money on hardcore pornography or sexual content. I don't think that's true. I believe that's a stretch, much. You know what I'm saying? 50-50, it really can't really tell on that end. But, nigga, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
It's just the pipeline is so bad because young kids get addicted to this at a young age and then they literally cannot shake off this addiction for the rest of their life. They're just turning into these horrible.
Listen, nigga, everybody's like, oh, you're addicted to porn. You're not everything's an addiction. What I'm doing now has been addiction. I've been getting up every fucking day trying to make videos sitting at this computer. And you could be like, oh, it's being productive. Like, no, nigga, it's an addiction. I haven't really spent any time to do shit around my house. And even though I don't want to, I should. You know what I'm saying? Anything can become a fucking addiction. If you just put too much effort into something and keep pushing and pushing and pushing something, and keep going and going with something, it's going to be too fucking much in the first place. My legs hurt, so I keep like fucking, I've been stretching my legs out and I've been doing this, like some puree shit, whatever the fuck. So it just is what it is at this point, right? I don't believe that's what she's doing. I believe she's just trying to be sexy and show off sexiness, but it's too much. It's too much for the wrong time. Like, yes, games and sex sell each other. We've been here. But also action, controversy, destruction, explosions. Like, that's why Mortal Kombat was so big. Titties.
Horrible sorts of people. I genuinely don't know what to say at this point. We have fallen so far as a society.
Listen, society is at its level, but let me finish this. Hold on.
All right, said the S word, guys. Like, I don't know how we proceed from this. I would say just ban these goddamn people who are pushing the boundaries to an insane extent. But again, the Twitch staff are Omega simps. We've covered this for like years, so I don't know what to do when the leaders of the company are just horrible, like are just like Simp and Stevens. So anyways, click this video and watch more Pegasus videos to avoid.
Yo, shout out to the boy right here. He's doing pretty good. The content's on point. Mutahara's son is killing it. So honestly, I respect the fact that as a streamer, you can do what you want, but you also know the power of what you're doing and the effect that it has on a certain level. And you should know that, right? Like, a lot of kids may not have the interactions with girls, and when they do get the interactions online, it becomes very one-sided and I want, and it's very sad and selfish and stupid. So you really have to get out of that mindset. 100%. You know what I mean? 100%. But is this the way to get attention on Twitch? Fuck no. And honestly, you shouldn't. It's your boy Fat Man. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, be notified, and make sure to never give up, never start to keep on grinding. Tell me what you think about this whole Twitch meta and everything I showed you. Peace, and I'm out.
Shit. Getting bit on drum. You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill. Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All the niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous. Yeah, niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.